Hello everyone, I'm Andriana Afo and welcome to my YouTube channel DeAndre. So here, what to expect? Expect everything, just fill me in. So we'll be talking on and about wherever we are led. Okay, so with that being said, welcome again to my YouTube channel. So for today, we'll be talking on the introduction to a virus, CMV, HCMV. Okay, so before we move on, I would want to know, let's keep our comments coming in. How many of us have heard of Human Cytomegalovirus, HCMV for short? I believe most of us have heard or have come across herpes, if not on anything, as an STI, a sexually transmitted infection. Okay, so today we'll be doing HCMV, Human Cytomegalovirus. What is HCMV? So the Human Cytomegalovirus, it will shock you to know that it is one of the most common viruses in existence that many do not know of or many haven't heard about, most probably because most of the cases that have been reported come in as asymptomatic. That is, individuals who come in testing positive to the viral infection show no symptoms. Okay, on today's video, we'll be talking on what HCMV is, on the route of transmission of the virus, on why HCMV, and also on the current strategies that have been put in place in curbing this virus. The Human Cytomegalovirus, also known as human herpesvirus 5, yes, herpes, is a member of the Herpesviridae family and of the subfamily Beta-Herpesviridae. Okay, so enough with the big words. We would want to know how these viruses are transmitted, the route of transmission of this virus. This virus is actually transmitted via contact with body fluids that have been infected by the virus. So body fluids positive of CMV. So with the body fluids, we can talk of sweat, of breast milk, of blood, of saliva, of genital secretions, which would be vaginal secretions on the part of the females, and semen from the males. So yes, so contact with body fluids that are positive of this virus. Why HCMV? HCMV, according to studies, have shown that these virus or infection from these virus have a hand or are associated in majority of mortality cases, that is in majority of death cases, and also in majority of disease conditions that people have come down with. So they either increase or worsen the person's state. For instance, in HIV patients, we have their viral load increasing upon co-infection with the cytomegalovirus. So the human cytomegalovirus, as part of the Herpesviridae family, causes a latent infection. It shares similar properties in causing a latent infection. During this stage or during this phase, in immunocompetent individuals, that is individuals who have their immune system functioning normally, these viruses literally go and hide, showing no manifestation whatsoever of their existence in the host. Because of this, the latency period, it makes this virus a lifelong virus. That is, it is going to follow you till death do you part. Yeah. The second point is that with human cytomegalovirus, as I stated earlier, it causes a latent infection. The establishment of this infection, this latency period, actually is prolonged. It takes long, making it very difficult to diagnose the presence of the virus. If you remember, I said earlier that these viruses are transmitted via contact with body fluids that have been infected with the virus. So HCMV positive body fluids, making it very easy to transmit. And you would think, so what? In pregnant women, pregnant women will fall part or will fall under people who wouldn't have their immune system functioning well, because in harboring the baby, in carrying the baby, the woman's immune system is brought down. The effectivity of the immune system is reduced so that the woman can carry the baby. So in pregnant women, the shocking thing about human cytomegalovirus is that it actually is the only herpes virus that can be transmitted directly from mother to the growing fetus through the placenta. Another point we can make out is that HCMV, as I stated, when immunocompetent individuals have been affected, they undergo a latency period, right? Yes. So in the infection of immunocompetent persons, that is people who have their immune system functioning well, normally as it should, we have no signs. We have them not presenting any signs at all. They don't show any signs, they don't show any symptoms. But though they are not showing signs and symptoms, these viruses are still being spread. But this becomes very critical in the cases of persons that have their immune system suppressed, or persons that have their immune system compromised, that is individuals who have their immune system not functioning well. In immunosuppressed and immunocompromised persons, we can think of persons whose immune system have been lowered. The activity or the effectivity of their immune system have been lowered because of certain medical procedures they have to undergo, or certain disease conditions that they have come down with. So these risk groups suffer serious consequences upon infection. So we've been talking of the why CMV. I would like for us to know how to know you have CMV. So how do I know I have CMV? Actually, the golden standard way of knowing is by going to the lab and going for your test. Yes, but these viruses, when they set in, there are clinical signs and symptoms that they give off. So how to know that is this sign that I am manifesting, this symptom that I'm giving off, is it of CMV? So we talk of Hepatosplenomegaly, and that is a condition relating to the enlargement of the liver and your spleen. Yes. Then there is Petechiae. These are tiny blood spots. There is Chorioretinitis also, which can lead to permanent blindness. And also in babies, we have them showing abnormally small sized heads. Yes, it's a condition termed as microcephaly, and also progressive hearing loss. Yes, among babies. Okay, so what are the strategies that have been put in place into tackling this, into managing the infection? I used managing because currently no vaccine has been produced, right? And also there isn't a complete treatment that is administered. So upon infection, you are just managed. As I said, it is a lifelong virus. It stays with you for life. So what are being done? So there's the administration of antiviral drugs, and these drugs upon consumption help reduce the symptoms you give off. They help reduce the viral load of the virus. Yeah, so it helps reduce the viral population in the host. Examples of these antiviral drugs, we have valganciclovir, we have ganciclovir, and we have foscarnet. So that will be it for today. We are open to your questions, your comments, your suggestions, your contributions. And thank you once again for watching. I am Adriana Alfo.